Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you don't know me, I'm Cyrus Fight, and welcome to Cyrus Fight Dress. Today we're going to talk about what you need for your shop. So I have all the things out here that I use the most, and I'm going to talk about it. So first things first, pretty basic. We have some gloves. These are the gloves I use. I have oil all over them, so I'm going to have to get another set to work on other things. These are pretty good gloves though. They're like Mechanix, where I got them at AutoZone. You're gonna need a screwdriver. Like I have a Ratchet screwdriver here, but there's also a screwdriver set there. You don't need the best brand of those, I do, but I would just go to Harbor Freight and get a set of like a 20 piece from Harbor Freight for pretty cheap. Right here, this is my socket set. This is a DeWalt socket set. And yes, I know that's a Milwaukee sitting in there. Ignore that. Basically, I like this because it has your wrenches, all that over here, and then sockets over there, and also has hex. Hex is another thing you need desperately if you're working on any cars or anything like that, because everything seems like it's hex now. I'll pop one out for you so you can see what a hex looks like. There's a hex. You need one of those. If not, you're not gonna get very far. Next thing, and I like how they have the wrench sets in there. This is from DeWalt. You can get this at Costco. This is what I had in my truck, but it's a good one. You can get one at Harbor Freight for just as good, but whatever. Next thing is safety glasses. You always just need safety glasses here for safety reasons. You just always need safety glasses. I don't know where these are from. I found them online. But yeah, these are pretty good. I wear them a lot. This is an oil filter wrench. If you're changing oil, you definitely need this. You just put it on an oil filter. If you turn it, it comes right off. Next thing you need is some sort of torch or something like that. So to start this is some have a igniter. This one doesn't. This is an older style. You gotta have this. It's called a striker. Makes a little flame. What you do is you turn this little valve until you start hearing it sizzle a bit. And there it goes. And then you just adjust it and burn whatever's going on. So that's that. Next thing you need are some sort of shop wipes. This is a shop wipe. I'm actually going to use that now because that striker's kind of dirty. This has a shop wipe. You can get these at Costco. These are good because you're going to get oil and shit on your hands, and you just need it. This is a tap and die set. If you have to tap and thread, you definitely need that. Good set. You can use them. You can get them at Harbor Freight for pretty cheap. So yeah, that's that. Right here, this is a suction. This is for bleeding brakes or something you need to suck air or something random. That sounded very inappropriate. Drain gas, something like that. Use this. All sorts of different attachments on it. You can get that. I bought that at Amazon for $30. Next thing you need here is a torque bar. This is a 1/2 inch. This is a big one for basically tightening wheels. I use it a lot. I've probably used it a lot more than I've used a lot of other things here. So yeah, that's that. It's a torque bar, pretty good. I would recommend one always if you're taking off wheels. And you also need a 3/8 inch torque bar right here, the little one, because they're good and you do need them. This is a 3/8. They're both from Lexivon. These are really cheap. They're like probably $30, $40. That one's probably $50. This one's probably $30. Everything will be linked down in the description below, so if you want to see it, look at that. Next thing is an impact. This is an impact from Milwaukee. This is really expensive, but this is a 1/2 inch. I use this for tightening wheels, taking off car parts, everything I need. This gets used, and yeah, it's always here. And I use it a lot. You'll see it around the shop a lot. This is a Milwaukee drill. This doesn't get used quite as much. As you can tell, the paint or the color's not off of it. This is on paint, but yeah, this one's a pretty good one. The next thing you need is a decent drill bit set. This is a Milwaukee drill bit. I use this a lot too. That's the drill bit set. There's all sorts of screws, all that in there too. Good set. I use it quite a bit. And like I said, every one of these will be linked in the description below. This is a Harbor Freight jack. This is what I use. This is what I'll take drifting and all that. It's a good jack. It's pretty light. I mean, it's probably 30 pounds. You tighten it. I mean, it works just fine. I didn't really want to get my heavy jack out. It's pretty heavy. I don't feel like picking it up. But yeah, this one's a good one. And what I like about it is I can take this whole thing apart. I'm not going to show you how it works, but it's easy. Just take it all apart, and I can put it in the back of my drift car and go driving. Next thing you need is a star bit set. This is a Lexivon star bit set. I do like Lexivon stuff. It's a star bit set, 3/8 inch, I think. I can't remember. I haven't used them a little bit, but I use this a lot when I'm working on like cars. I haven't been doing that much lately. Next thing is the wiring stuff. So pretty simple. I got this crimper. I don't know where I got it. Somebody sold it to me at the Wells County Farm Show. But basically, it's pretty cool. How it works is you just tap it back and it strips the wire. And this is another wire stripper. This one doesn't work quite as well. But yeah, it's pretty cool like that, you know. Another thing I would use is a hammer crimper. I couldn't find mine, but they're kind of cool. You put them on a table, put a wire underneath them, and hammer them down, and they can crimp a wire. Next thing you need is a breaker bar. This is a 1/2 inch breaker bar bought from AutoZone. It's made by Titan. Pretty good one. I have a 1/2 inch set right here. This is my 1/2 inch set from Quinn. That's a Harbor Freight brand. It's good just to beat up. You know, they're not very expensive. They're pretty good. They're pretty reliable. You need a breaker bar about this length. My phone. And you will, you know, tighten everything up. So there you go on that. Next thing you need is some sort of mask like this. If you're working on something, you know, there's flames or something you don't want sparks in your face. You need one of these. Next thing you need is 2 sort of hammers. You need a normal hammer that you can hammer someone in the ground, and then you just need a soft blow. So it's a soft blow hammer, good hammer. I don't know where I got it now. I think Harbor Freight. I've had it a long time. Soft blow hammers are good if you don't want to break something. You can still use them. Next thing you need is, these are the last things you need. These are not quite as important, but you do need these. You need some sort of pliers. These are little pliers, and for some reason they don't want to open. But these are just little pliers. I don't even know where I got them. I think Murdoch's store here. They're called Black Diamond. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty expensive brand. I paid quite a bit for them. They're good pliers. I've used them a little. I haven't used them much. It was kind of an emergency situation. I'd buy them. But yeah, those are pretty good. This is a screw extractor set. This is the next thing you need. If you strip the screw, you use these, you know, a bunch of different sizes, all that. Pretty good thing. Next thing you need is a bolt extractor. So this is really important. That's a bolt extractor set. You can, for like if you strip the head of a nut or round it over or whatever you want to call it, use this. These are pretty good. I haven't really had a chance to use them because I try my best not to strip nuts, but in case I need it, it's here. So yeah, that's everything you need to have a good running garage or shop. Let me know if there's anything I missed, because that's an important thing. Next time I'm going to talk about the actual tools I need, or what you need for a shop. So like torches, drill presses, important things like that. That'll be in the next few videos, so stay tuned for that. So stay safe out there, stay happy, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.